Welcome to your reading. I have a divine message from the divine. What's it going to be? Who knows? Let's see. Earth, persistence, patience, and practicality. Okay. Spirit is saying to ground, to be grounded, to keep working. Yeah, to love your work. To love your work. Be in love with working. Be in love with patience. Be in love with the fact that change is slow. So you could be persistent. You could go on long marathons of persistent work while also remaining practical. You're definitely grounding into your day, grounding into your ability to control your day, your ability to be the architect of your day and of your world and of your life. Anything else? Scorpio, intensity, exposing, purging, and renewing. Yeah, you're shedding old skin, shedding old fears, shedding old desires, shedding old traumas, shedding old perceptions. Limited beliefs. And falling in love with the renewal of yourself. Not falling in love with a specific renewal of yourself, but with just renewal, period. You are ever renewing. You're ever purging. It's like you're not looking for a breaking point. You're not looking for one specific persona to be. You're not looking for one specific death. You have an awareness that every day, every moment is different. So you are surrendering to your ever-changing self with an awareness that change is pretty slow. So you're being patient with it, having an awareness that the divine frequency is very relaxing. It's very calm. To ride the wave of the divine is a patient ride. It's a nice, slow ride. Sometimes it's fast, sometimes it's intense. But it's mostly very calm. Yeah, I feel you are shedding victim mindsets, shedding the pain others have caused you. You no longer view it as them causing it. You view it as a lesson for you. I was thinking this morning, their egos hurt each other. Egos hurt themselves. Egos hurt others. So when we have an accumulation of stories, of egos that have hurt us, and we start to point the finger, start to point who hurt my ego, who killed my ego. But the truth is, all the ego that has ever hurt you is a mirror of your own. It's true. The accumulation of the egos that are hurting you is a mirror of your own. And that's why the purge, the death, is very, very powerful, very strong. So you could have dealt with a powerful death, a death that you just, that your mind goes back to. That is because that was the death of a lot of accumulated ego, and you purged it all. And now you are seeing the deaths aren't as intense. They're slower, slowly peeling back the layers. But the deaths never stop. There's always ego that arises, always ego that falls. And the reflection thing, that goes with the love you felt too. You should be honored that you've had all that ego. You should be honored that you've had all that pain, all that ego that was reflected onto you, because your light is just as powerful. The fact that you have that ego is just telling you that you are very, very powerful in the light. Yeah. Aquarius, originality, philanthropy, and progressive imaginings. Yeah, I feel like the Aquarius has this awareness. The Aquarius innately has this awareness of the cycles of life. They innately know of the cycles of death. The weaver, rediscovery, transition. And that is why Aquariuses are so creative. That is why they're so unique. Because they're beyond past perceptions. They're beyond other people. They're in the unknown. They've surrendered to the unknown. The weaver, rediscovery, transition. You are rediscovering this part of you. Rediscovering. The Aquarius was never outside of you. You are the Aquarius. So you were discovering your ability to manifest out of thin air. To be in the unknown, to create in the unknown. You've had glimpses of it. You've gone in and out of it. And then you would overthink it. But the truth is, you could always be in it. You could always be in the Aquarius energy. You could always be in creator mode. You could always be riding the unknown. And you are rediscovering this. And you have been in a transition to be in this energy. And you are now rediscovering the beauties of this. It's incredible. It's free. And this weaves the past and the future. This is no longer a fear of the past. This is no longer a fear of the future. This is weaving both of them together with an awareness that the divine is always the divine. The stories are always valid. What's said was always meant to be said. Square, a challenging situation and a mountain to climb. Cancer, nurture, comfort, and protection. House 5, passion, play, children, confidence, and creativity. Yeah, it was a mountain. It was a mountain to reclaim your child self, to reclaim your caring, comforting, loving self, which was always within you. but you were put through obstacles, put through a challenging situation to reclaim it. And here you are. You're back. Beautiful. Tea Leaf, what's up? Handshake, a meeting with a stranger could be important. January. Okay. Maybe you met with someone in January? Or you're meeting with a Capricorn Aquarius. You're meeting with someone who's very powerful, who's very hardworking. Skull, hidden secrets can harm you. Okay. Moon, changes in your life. Okay. So you could be meeting with somebody. Oh, okay. You're meeting with somebody. So there could be some weird stuff going on around you. There could be a lot of secrets, a lot of schemers. And Spirit is saying, don't even bother. Who cares? If that resonates with you, then that resonates, but who cares? It's not your problem that they're scheming. So this is a change in your life. Not even investigating. You're not even going to investigate it. Reunion, reconciling differences. You were not investigating it because you were meeting with a stranger. You could be meeting with somebody, or you have met with somebody that has opened your eyes, because you could have been in a loop of deception. You could have been in a loop of proving yourself, in a confining loop. And you could have met with somebody or going to meet with somebody that has revealed the moon within. They have revealed to you what truly matters. They have revealed to you your ceiling, that you don't have a ceiling. But this person could be very, very expansive. They could be in this Aquarius energy. They could be a weaver of the past and the future. So meeting with them, feeling their energy, reminds you that it does you know to create out of the past is to stay in the past. So this weaver is teaching you to let go of the past. Let it go. Create in the unknown. Because you are a creator. You've always known you're a creator. And a lot of times, before creators enter creator mode, they're obsessed with their past because that was the only thing they knew. But then something happens where they surrender into the unknown. And that changes your life. Because you're now creating with God, you're creating with the mystery, creating with the mother. So somebody could be teaching you this. Reunion, reconciling differences. Okay. 7 of Cups. Okay. Unification, aligning with abundance. So you could be uniting this person, this guide, or it could be somebody else, but you could be uniting with somebody who is the yin to your yang. the yang to your yin. You guys share the same. It's like you guys are opposites, yes. One's very masculine, one's very feminine. But you guys share the same light. So you're reconciling differences. You are in love with the fact that you guys are different. Your differences are what makes this relationship beautiful. Because at the end of the day, you guys are from the same source. And you guys are teaching each other, uniting in this abundant energy. Both of you guys were born abundant. You guys are abundant. Your abundance didn't come from what you've done in this life. You were born abundant. So you're aligning this frequency. Leaving an era of indecision, an era of lack. Seven of Cups is a card of lack. When you feel like you have to make a decision, you have to make a choice, you have to pick something, like you're in a ticking time bomb, that is lack. That is believing that there is something outside of you that is within, that isn't within. So that energy, which both of you guys could have been surrounded by, is gone. And regardless of who it is, you are uniting with somebody who aligns with your abundant frequency. Archangel Michael. Warriors. You guys are warriors. You guys are killers. You guys, if you know what I mean. You guys are warriors of the light. You destroy demons for fun. Yeah. Ten of Swords. Phoenix. Phoenix rising. Phoenix rising. There's a celebration in the spirit world. The spirit is very proud of you. The spirit is very proud of this person. But you guys are like completely mirroring. You have risen from the dead. And spirit is celebrating. Spirit is celebrating you right now. And you could feel it. You could feel it just by opening your eyes. There's abundance surrounding you. There's abundance all around you. And that's a reflection of you. Beautiful. Chain of events that will affect your life. Tankard, celebration, fun, enjoyment. Yep. You are currently in a chain of events. There is a divine chain of events headed towards celebration, fun, and enjoyment. Regardless of how it looks like, you are headed towards celebration. Beautiful. The Lovers and Page of Pentacles. Page of Wands. So one of you could be more prominently of the earth. The feminine is definitely more focused on the physical right now. And the page is more focused, the masculine is more focused on the spiritual. Yep. This is a young relationship. King of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles. Yeah, you were young on your journey with an awareness. With an awareness that that you are a masterful artist. You are a masterful mind. A masterful storyteller. And your light saves lives. Period. Your light is needed. Your light saves lives. So, remember you're the king. Walk slowly. Take the journey slowly. And know that it is not your work that saves the life. It is you. So don't be attached to your work. Be in love with yourself. And that's all you need to do. Work as you wish. Do it for you. Ocean. Ocean. You are in touch with the ocean within. The ocean within is the emotions that are inevitable, are the emotions that you can't control, the emotions of your heart. We all have emotions. And to be in the ocean is to allow your emotions, to feel them. There's a lizard dancing right now. I'm looking at a lizard dancing. But to be in the ocean is to flow in your emotions. And that could be scary. That could be very scary. Because at first it's very intense. Because it takes over everything. Just like when you're in the ocean, it takes over all of your senses. You don't know what's coming. You don't know why it's coming. But then you grow more comfortable with it. And then soon the ocean becomes your best friend. You use the ocean. You be one with the ocean. Heart, exactly. Astrology. Earth, oh, same card. Conjunction, a union merging and coming together. Wow. You were coming together with your heart. You're coming together with your true love. You're coming together with something. Fire. I was about to say fire and fire. Love at first sight. This is love at first sight. Or it was. Archangel Gabriel. Divine messages. Mawu, again with the ocean. New life. You're the best. You can do anything. And lastly, aligned. Welcome to alignment. Thank you for being here. Thank you for listening. If you were here, then you're a legend. Intuition on point. Yeah, God bless you. Have a beautiful day and life and year and everything else. Peace.